Hello, 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 hello. What's going on, world? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Friday night. We got some new music. There's new Token. Hi, Billie Eilish, right? We got Tom McDonald, right? I guess. Oh man. There's a couple things we definitely got to get into for sure. I don't have my hat. So give me 1 minute. Give me 1 second. You like the rogue look? What's that mean? Absolutely. Absolutely. Send me a beat. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab my old hat. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back here. Mike, you got a beef for me, man? Oh, the salt and pepper, yeah. Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ, it's happening fast. It's happening really fast. I started going gray when I was like, fucking 18. I started getting gray hairs. Mike, you do everything, man. You do fucking everything. Making hot sauce, you're making beats now? I like, there's two different, I could tell you right now. Something like this, I like lo-fi shit. And then, and also something a little hype. Not like trappy, just like, I don't know, like, something upright. You know, or something upbeat. Well, I got Doge. I have very, very little Bitcoin, but I got some Doge. We can work something out. By the time I hit 100,000, hopefully, I could just pay it cash. You know what I mean? Like if I'm at 100,000, hopefully I cashed out and made some money. I haven't done one of these music reactions. I've been gaming a lot lately. Haven't done music reactions. They've been really uninspired. I've made a beat in 20 years, but then I started again just because so far I've gotten good reviews. Oh, that's awesome. I just re-downloaded Fruity Loops on my computer. I always made really bad beats. I shouldn't say always. I used to make really bad beats, and I still do. So, you know, the more things change, the more they stay the same, I guess. Yeah, 0.00045. Yeah, that's about where I'm at too. It's like, it's not much. It's not much. I have like 1,500 Dogecoins, but I have some other coin. I think like Tesla Safe or Safe Tesla or Safe Elon or something. I can't remember. It's one of those like really hacky ass coins. I have 16 billion. There's 16 billion coins, so God forbid that thing ever gets to a penny. I'm out of here. Been really uninspired by music lately. Doing the music reactions, it's felt more like work. Not a lot of music I've wanted to react to, really. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. But I saw that Tom McDonald is back doing Tom McDonald things. So we'll probably check that out here. Of course, you know, right here you can always any super chat, or you can use the Streamlabs link or whatever. If there's any music you want reacted to, you know, shoot over. There's no minimum. 22,000 Dogecoin. That's incredible. That's incredible. At what price? Like, what's your average price? That's incredible. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. I got in at like 6 cents and then cashed out Saturday Night Live, right before Saturday Night Live, like a tank, and then bought back in on the dip, and then I got, stayed with 1,500. So we'll see what happens there. Yeah, so I think we can get into some Tom McDonald for now until that was like $30 at the time. Oh yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that coin, whatever it was I was talking about, I got the 16 billion. It was like for $15. It's like, this thing ever becomes a penny, I like fucking 1 million times my money on it. So yeah, let's get into some Tom McDonald here in a second. So where are we at? I just gotta move this thing over. Bear with me. There we go. Yeah, let's check this out. I don't know what to think, right? I know it's called Snowflakes. You had 1,200 Bitcoin to replace token. Oh my god. Yeah, Mike, that's tough. I mean, obviously don't do that, right? But that's tough. That's tough. Damn. That's a tough break. Let me just do something real quick. 100 times. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. You get that fucking. Damn. What if? Sheesh. Yeah, that's tough. Just did the math on that. That's a tough one. All right. Yeah. Let's get into Tom McDonald. Was it Snowflake? Yeah, you can make it again. That's true. You can make it again, absolutely. All right. I'm going to be pausing, probably because I will have a lot to argue, and this will get me clapped, I think. So, but I'm sure there's going to be opinions here that wildly disagree with. I'm going to lower the quality of the video, excuse me. Like, you know what I really need you to make for me? Yeah, send it to me at musicfeltbyme@gmail.com. You know what I really need? I need a gaming computer. And I don't want to pay for it. So you want to work that out, you let me know. Gatsby. Just in time. All right, let's see. Let's see here. I think part of my lack of motivation, I will absolutely hit you if you can arrange a gaming computer that I don't pay for. That's you get a FaceTime from me immediately. My uninspiration or my lack of inspiration for doing music reactions has been editing, man. I haven't really wanted to edit much lately, and it's just like, it just feels like it's, more trouble than it's worth. So I like the idea of doing more lives where I do some reactions. I'll get clapped, whatever. If I get, like, if this shuts down for a second, just hang tight, everybody, because it's, I'll pause it, I'll see it, and I'll pause it and we'll be back. But let's get right into this. Tom McDonald Snowflakes, for the love of God. I'm going to hit it with a dislike right away. And I'll change it. If I like it, I'll change it. I just want to make sure I do that early and often. If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being... I just realized that this screen here is all out of whack, so hold on. Before we get into lying to the government and all that. All right, let's get into this. Gatsby, how you doing, man? How are you? All right, let's reluctantly jump back into this.
If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice. Abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible, save our kids from the killings. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice. Abortion is called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice. Abortion kills way more children.
You don't need both. You don't need to make that point against the other point. Because pro-life or pro-choice people also should be against mass murders, mass shootings. To say that in that manner would mean that if you're pro-life, that you shouldn't also be against mass shootings. No, Mike, I don't think we should. I know, I like you. But to conflate those 2 points to directly oppose one another would have to mean that the opposite would be true too. That if you're if you're pro-life, that you shouldn't be opposed to mass murders. And that's a ridiculous thing. It's ridiculous. If you turn his talking points inside out and look at them from the inverse thing, you go, well, that's ridiculous. Right? Like, often, at least me. I do. I shouldn't say you. Everyone here would. But I think when you flip his points on their head and see if they're consistent throughout both lines of logic, which to me, more often that needs to be true. If it doesn't hold up, then it loses validity the first way. You know what I mean? The way that he presents it.
Taking guns away will save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice. Abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist.
On what you just said, you are using your own mind to take it a step further than the statement. What do you mean by that? Well, yeah. I know what you're saying. I'm also conflating his point, if that's what you're saying. But that's because I feel like it's a conflated, opposed theory anyway. Take the shit he says at literally face value. Oh, you don't... Okay. All right. You want me to do that?
When they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will...
Mike, that's the dumbest thing. That's the dumbest thing. I love you. But that's really dumb. Oh, just take it and don't apply any logic to it. Don't apply any reason or rationale or sense to it. That's crazy. Like, that's like pizza or people that review food and they're like, that pizza had sauce and cheese on that bread. It was pizza. 5 stars. Like things like nuanced things and details and reason, especially like in when you're using like expression of some sort of, everyone tells me how good Gatsby is at getting people to talk, right? He brings up great talking points. I don't feel like it. I feel like it's like, hey, here's this reach, right? You know what I mean? And then it's like, and then just take it at face value. I don't have to do that as a consumer. Maybe I misunderstood what you meant. I see you're saying no. or you're ready to throw hands. One of the two. let's get back into this.
They'll put you in prison, but when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice. Abortion kills way more children.
And real quick, I do think that taking guns away will protect kids that are, because what we're talking about taking guns away is taking guns away from people that shouldn't have guns and shouldn't have access at such a rate to where all these mass shootings happen all the time. If you eliminate the gun from that, Gatsby, second best rapper on YouTube, no cap here. That's an interesting one. He's up there. He's top 5. He's top 5 for sure. No disrespect. Second best is tough. I guess it depends on your bag, right? Like, are you like a really, really lyrical guy? Are you a storytelling fan? Are you a wavy, vibey fan? Tom is Jesus, Gats. Yeah, to some.
You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings?
Yep.
But you're pro-choice. Abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and
that is
racist,
true.
It probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice. Abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the...
If America is so terrible and racist... Well, I mean, I get the point. Maybe we just want, like, to saturate the I mean, I'm not even encouraging immigrants to come live here. I just don't have, I have this weird take on citizenship and shit anyway. But that's neither here nor there. Maybe you're just kind of balancing the scales, right? If there's a lot of people that make you uncomfortable and you'd be more comfortable with other people, maybe some people would be like, God, please come here, so there's more relatability.
The contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger.
It's because America's done some pretty hateable shit. There's this line where they say liberals are teaching kids to hate America. I think there's a push to teach the truth. Crypt is not a better rapper than Gatsby. Mike Ross, what are you on tonight? I'm sorry, and that's no disrespect to Crypt, but Gatsby's definitely a better rapper than Crypt. But it's an opinion. I know it's subjective. You can feel that way. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lash out. I'm feeling very, I guess, very triggered or whatever. I'm feeling like a snowflake right here. What was the line? What did he say?
The contradictions are embarrassing.
Oh yeah. It seems like a fear. It seems like projection of fear to say like they're teaching kids to hate America. I think that teaching the truth about America's history just means teaching the facts and the truth. And if that leaves people feeling like, man, I hate what we did, I hate what this country did, I hate the things that have happened here, being hateable and being worried that people are now exposing the fact that you were hateable is different than teaching someone to hate someone. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, Crip's not a better rapper than Gatsby. Not on his best day.
Who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. I hear him preaching at the protest that hate.
That's so, like, such a reach. Like, okay, I get it. Like, if you have feelings about pronouns or identity or whatever. But to do that there and say, well, we're all retards now. It's like you're just trying to be offensive. It's like that's not even like a take. It's not even like a real take or a stance on anything. It's just oh, look at this. I'm going to throw in all these buzzwords and fucking Get a reaction out of people.
For seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. Hear him preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for the...
No, you did not miss token yet. We're starting with this this fucking maroon to put me in a bad mood right before I can get into token. Oh, that's you can't put them on the spot like that. People is weird. A lot of YouTubers like have this thing where they won't talk about other YouTubers in any way. I'll do it. I'll say it. Gatsby's better than Crypt.
Country and every one of us fear. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections that hate them, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. Hear him preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections based on...
The difference is, dog, that fucking... Oh my god. Hey, Mike. He's such a pandering ass. He stinks. You want to know why people hate white fucking straight people? Is because white fucking straight people, hi, myself included, are the ones that are... They're the what's the word I'm looking for? Like, they're the prosecutor. Or what's the word I'm looking for? Not the defendant. They're the ones that did the things, right? Like, that everyone hates, right? People, white people or other people hate, whatever other race or sexuality or whatever, while not being the ones that fucking set up the system. No, you are claiming it. I want him to voice his opinion because he is in music. He knows more than you and I. He doesn't know more than you and I about race relations. He doesn't. He sounds like he is. He sounds like he does. He sounds like he's woke. But he's like, there's like two versions of woke right now, right, in the world. There's fucking right woke and left woke. Just be aware. Like, that's it. Like, this fucking, the woke movement on both sides is fucking dumb. I don't know, man. I mean, I know I lean more to the left for sure, But he's just a pandering ass, man.
They screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. Hear him preaching at the protest that hatred's...
And God bless him, because he's got me, right? I'm fucking, whatever you can say. I'm triggered. Prosecutor. Yeah. The persecution or whatever. Absolutely. Every time I get pulled over and I don't experience the same type of fear that some of my friends, relatives, family members have, absolutely. Dog, it's fucking crazy. It's so ridiculous to act like it's not a real thing, like the white privilege isn't a real thing. Just in 2013, the NFL got sued for their fucking lawsuit for... This might be his most pandering song today. Oh, man. No, you know what's actually more pandering was when he did the song If I Was Black. And he fucking touched on everything that mattered to the Black Lives Matter movement, to what it might feel like to be a black person. He made himself sound like he actually gave a shit and was aware and was conscious and thought of what happened or what happens and what black people experience. And then he then flipped the script. Like, all he did was pander to try to get black people to go, oh, wow, this guy gets it. He's a fucking bozo. Just in 2013, the NFL got sued from the retired players of the NFL for the information that they withheld from players about... Oh, let's go. I don't know if that's Noon or Nathan. Nathan, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let's go. Let's go. $5. Jordan Dennis, Doc Marty. We'll get into it. They got sued. Did you know that just yesterday, the NFL repealed part of the contract, part of the settlement, right? Where there was language that said that black athletes have a lower cognitive function than white athletes. So their cognitive baseline was lower than white athletes, which made it harder for black athletes to prove cognitive depreciation. Because in layman's terms, what they said was, yeah, but black people are kind of dumb, right? Like how that white guy walks around with a concussion and he's kind of stumbling and he's all over himself and whatever. That's how they are all the time, is what the NFL said. Someone's going to clip that and make it look like I just said it. I'm not saying that. The NFL viewed NFL players, black athletes, with a lower cognitive function, which made it harder for them to get compensated from the lawsuit, and white players benefited more from the lawsuit because they determined that white people have a higher cognitive function, so it was easier to prove depreciation of cognitive function based on your concussions. 2013, and they repealed it yesterday. So you're saying it's not as bad as all colleges in the United States? What do you mean? No, I'm just saying this as an example. To act like, even today, that there's not white privilege. Sure, we're not all NFL players, right? But the system itself has this fucking perception still. This wasn't built in the 1900s when people were saying, oh, black people got an extra bone in their foot. That's why they're faster. Whatever, all that stuff. Their bone density is different. They got extra muscles. Fucking unbelievable. So white people in charge of the NFL fucking swing this deal. There's a privilege in that contract. What about Asian athletes? Yeah, what about them? I mean, if you can show me examples where that happens, they're coming. Jordan, I don't know. I'm seeing them on the screen. Oh yeah, no, they're popping up. You're good. I've seen them. I was on a rant. I might have just blew past you there. But to sit there in today's day and age and act like it's still not an issue. I'm Jordan. All I got was, did I miss token yet? And then why are my comments not going through? If you're swearing, I might lose you. Yeah, Asians are there too. What I'm talking about is his defense of Asians are absolutely discriminated against as well. What I'm talking about is he's saying, oh, white people are the ones that are fucking hated on. What are we doing? Like, him saying that doesn't abstain fucking white people of having issues. Or being to blame, or being guilty, or the perception of them being what it is. White people are to blame for that.
The problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives.
And Mike, conflating Asian discrimination with black people's discrimination and trying to take away from the point that African Americans have, they can both be true. Like, Asians can be experiencing discrimination from both races, or from all races or whatever, and black people's point about white people is also true. You don't have to blow out one candle to make the other one shine brighter. It's not how it works. Like, their problems are problems also. You know what I mean?
Only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country, and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks and white folks divided by the news, but we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Because honestly,
no, we're not.
We're all ashamed of you.
We're not. We're not just all red, white, and blue. We're not all red, white, and blue. Okay. Red, white, and blue people weren't. The Voice to 5'9" made this point. I'm gonna take it from them. Red, white, and blue people were not the ones being hung from trees. You act like it was everybody. It's not true. Red, white, and blue people are not the ones that are having their grades lowered in fucking college. It's not true. You are what you are. Like, you are you. I think there's actually momentum about the Stop Asian Hate and Asian Discrimination now, right? Like, there's an uproar about with Black Lives Matter, and I think you're starting to see that. The Asian inequality information is coming out. But you're right. Like, I know what you're saying, that there is one that has gotten more attention over the past year and a half, for sure. But that's because there was a movement to bring attention to it. And I think that the same is happening now with the Stop Asian Hate movement.
Oh no, the forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa.
Can we skip Tom? I really should. I really don't pay him much mind anymore, but I seen this and I saw everyone fucking reacting to it. And I was like, I'll check it out.
You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane.
You can't make me see it your way, or you can't make us see it your way. Then what is this song? It's just an expression of what he believes is contradictions that he's trying to make people see his way.
They set us up to fail, that's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got...
They set us up to fail.
No more snowflakes. They set us up to fail, that's what they built the system for.
Who's us in that? Where do you see that liquor store next to a gun store? Very often.
But an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping.
That is wrong. 6% of the country has this. This is the same. It's the same fucking song. Oh, let's go, M. Jordan. I can't skip. I'm gonna finish this. 6% of the country had slaves in 1619, and that stayed until the Constitution was enacted. It took years to force country to follow the same rules. This really does sound the same. Okay. What part is arguing to keep? Right. Exactly, Otto. Yeah, you're right.
But if our children are the future, then our future is bleak. They take an Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep. They blurred the lines dividing communism and democracy. In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning.
In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis. Well, that's because you have a bunch of fucking extreme right-wing people claiming that they're patriots.
Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, your life matters, you're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave, all of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism like that's the reason things are tough. Why you...
Oh, this guy is unbelievable.
From an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks. You're supporting what you stand against. You don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn, dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth. And the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too. Y'all are so fake. Oh no, the forecast said that there'd be snow. What you saying like that's the reason things are tough. Why you're white, rich, or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave. All of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism like that's the reason things are tough. Why you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks. You're supporting what you stand against. You don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn, dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth. And the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too. Y'all are so stand against you don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth. And the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake, oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way, gasoline and propane. More flames, oh no. No more snowflakes.
We can all get along, but there's no stopping. Ay, everybody's wrong, that's the real problem. Ay, they don't want to hear it, but they still talking. Ay, soon enough, we running out of options. Ay, this ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin.
Yeah, that's Mike. I think that's what she's saying, though, is that because they were the ones pro-slave the entire time, she's saying that they switched their views in the 1930s. Like, they were pro-slaves back then. That's true. But that now there seems to be a willingness to remove, slave owner statues and stuff like that from the left side, and the right side is wanting to keep them up. So in that way, the perspective has actually changed.
We ain't gonna be friends till we try to squash it. Ay, I don't know how we can make amends or we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid.
Y'all are so fake, oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way, gasoline and propane. More flames, oh no. No more snowflakes.
All right, well, Tom McDonald does it again. Here we are. Oh, God. All right, let's get into some of these. I'm going to get into Hi Billie Eilish first, and then I'll get into the reactions. Let's see. I think M. Jordan, you're the one that told me about this, right? Last night? $366,000 views in a day. Not bad. Not bad. What did I say? I like that he's been doing these. This is a good start.
Pop with the flow, drop, get a low, yeah, finna go. Top 5, Billy go, close with design from a line. My fit is bold, bro, did his time like a stopwatch. Get him home, unlock with a hoe, hot box with the smoke. IRS policies, little rich kid, wanna freeze my cheese like a hot pocket and cold. Opening the wall, stills looking like a hall Arsenio. Frog ride with a loaf, chop, bring it, bros. White wine, finna toast, hold they spit, but I'm nighttime with the hose, bro. Don't strip, but he might slide with the po. Why you hype die, cause my light hit the globe. Hide inside my, you guys might get a glow. Find the Wi-Fi and find my videos. Hip hop, Twitter, gon' have a field day. Bitch got Finny on, no, she feel great. If she wear true religion, it's a deal break. Fuck it, rappers get a little bit of money.
So does Token and Hobson have beef now? Not that I know of. I know they're fucking with each other on Instagram Live. I don't know about any drama with them though.
bring a bros, white wine finna toast, hold they spit, but I'm nighttime with a hose, bro, don't strip, but he might slide with the po. Why you hype die, cause my light hit the globe, hide inside my, you guys might get a glow, find the Wi-Fi and find my videos, hip-hop, Twitter, gon' have a field day.
Hey.
Got Finny on us, feel great.
I like that. Find the Wi-Fi and find my
Why you
videos.
hype die, cause my light hit the globe, hide inside my, you guys might get a glow, find the Wi-Fi and find my videos, hip-hop, Twitter, gon' have a field day. Bitch got Finny on us, feel great. If you wear true religion, it's a deal break. Fuck it, rappers get a little bit of money, post California rolling.
Hey, he's
really
killing
doing
this.
something. Me, I got good taste, way beyond the money. Put Balenci in a suitcase, chrome Harpy on me. Got a homie with a new PC, Muhammad Gandhi cheerleader. It's the routine. If he caught a body, yada yada, he make it with it. I salute him for that. The God is moving, you gotta do hallelujahs for that. My brother shoot with Shabbat, give top as soon as he back. My pop music will probably plot me new on the map. I drop you in your tracks. My guy shoot when he mad. He in arts and crafts class. He hot glue with the strap. My stock booming in fact. If you think I'm my father, you in this mission impossible. She give top as soon as he back. My pop music will probably plot me new on the map. I drop you in your tracks. My guy shoot when he mad. He in arts and crafts class. He hot glue with the strap. My stock booming in fact. If you think I'm a far below you in this mission impossible, Tom Cruise in the cast. I'm not you. You can never be too different. Zoom with a few cool bitches. All different colors on the table like they balls in the game of pool. I'm the pool cue hitting. Millionaire, hit me dog, yeah, fair. Like Billy blonde hair, get me on air. Token got the voice to bring the bitches all with them all there. Then seduce them with it, give you on flair. Yeah, I ain't surprised when they call it corny. It's corny, I gotta do this shit for you to groom me with these artists that I'm outperforming. How's your morning? I woke up in a $10,000 bed with a Persian bitch. Looking for the cringy lyrical starter kit, but I could only find some rich person shit. I got an album coming, sure you'll get word of it, I swerve a bit and kick the curb just like I did with her and shit. The whip reverse, my piggy worth a couple K. I'm kidding, bitch, it's just a third of it, Kill the shit and skip the verdict, bitch, the jury must be hung. Hang it up like it's wet, you in debt. When we got a bitch and fishnet, the kid went fishing when I ripped the fishnet. The kid met kitty, got a ring on index with big break. Give me shit, get the Windex, the whip, yeah, filthy, I'm slick. I slip checks, the bitch next to me, not bitch, a princess. The king bed fit me in a fit, the chick's friend with me. Sift through big checks with interest, hit me in the crib with big random big man with me. I don't give no chip check.
Jesus, he's fucking ripping right now. He's ripping right now. I hope the chat knows I don't give a shit about what they're talking about anymore. I'm Team Autumn all day. You didn't answer with the party session. Okay, no.
Bitch and fishnet, the kid went fishing when I ripped the fishnet. The kid met kitty, got a ring on index with big break. Give me shit, get the Windex, the whip, yeah, filthy, I'm slick. I slip checks, the bitch next to me, not bitch, a princess. The king bed fit me in a fit, the chick's friend with me. Sift through big checks with interest, hit me in the crib with big random big man with me. I don't give no chin check, I'm rich, yeah, silly bro, hit me direct. If it gets sticky, that stick. What do my guys say? Click, what the garage say? Whip. What do all y'all say? Shit, toe, coming for the shit. Popping a bitch like it was, surprise. Y'all had to run, but now, it's mine. Fucking up plans, it's gotta be a sign, bro. Talk with his hands like you're trying to be a mom. Talk back in the man, and it's feeling like time. Treat me like a champ in the ring, no friendship. Whip so nice that I don't take exit. Brand new rim, retailing NY block, and my real close friend is Ringo Starr.
I honestly wasn't sure how he was gonna sound over Billie Eilish beats, and he's jumping all over it. But this is definitely better than I thought it was gonna be.
When they react to this shit, when it drops, they don't gotta do no pretending. I don't got no fucking cosign. I don't need a feature to be stable. They gon' clown me for being different. What the fuck did he mean his label T?
No, I mean, as long as you guys are gonna have a conversation, it doesn't matter. But it's I think the thing is, in all realism, or in all reality, is at this time I feel like so many people that people have really just doubled down on their corners, right? Like, what they believe in is what they believe in. And no, it's okay. It's okay. I just got your text. It's okay. Like I said, I'm Team Autumn all day. Doesn't matter what it is. But no, Mike, I can appreciate that you have your stance, and I know that you're a guy that does his own research and stuff. But let's get some more likes in the chat. Let's go, Mike. Yeah, turning it up. No, I can appreciate, that you have your stance on things, and everyone has their opinion or whatever. It just, I feel like this past year and a half, especially, has made people really, really come to a position where they'll die on that hill for what they believe in. And you know, it always, whenever there's contention, it gets a little, you know, agitation typically comes with that. But, I just disagree, Mike, with some of your points, but I mean, I understand the connection with the Biden and the KKK fella and all that. I don't know. And I think there's a lot of examples on the other side too, where, you know, you could reference that and make it look like it goes one way and it goes the other way. You know, I don't know.
When it drops, they don't gotta do no pretending. I don't got no fucking cosign. I don't need a feature to be stable. They gon' clown me for being different. What the fuck did he name his label?
Alright. That was good. That was better than I thought. I wasn't sure what to expect there, but Jordan Dennis, Doc Marty. This is for Nate Aiton. Yeah, a lot of people tell me that they've you know, they've been red pilled or whatever. And I'm not saying that that's exactly your thing, but you know, I went through a lot of that. I think, you know, obviously, like as a guy, I know you follow Kevin and stuff too. There's some things where if we just can't even acknowledge some of the facts together, then we really have nothing to talk about. Like, there are certain points where I can't continue entertaining certain elements of the conversation only for the sake of there maybe being some merit to some of them. But if there's like fundamental things that I disagree with, then it's like I really don't need to go much further than that. You know what I mean? Because we're not going to get anywhere. It's incredibly clear what you think. M. Jordan, we're going to be getting into token new problems next. I got to get this one for Nathan, who donated earlier. Let's get right into this. Doc Marty. I'm assuming Doc Marty's the name of the song by Jordan Dennis and Denzel M. and that kid Maz, I'm guessing.
My dick's bigger than yours.
It's a wild way to start a song.
Anybody who is anybody knows I couldn't care about offending. And if you ain't homie, you know you don't know me, so why you approaching for handouts? I ain't trapping at the band door, bet I made a couple bands, oh. Why you spending on the bag if Gucci and Louis ain't paying your rent? No. How you gonna work with a kid when he murk everything that he first with? Worse is a curse, but he blessed when a birthday be verses a hearse. Come on to the church for the worship. I got no swag, ooh. No tags, ooh. It's just facts, no brag. White coat, no lab. I've been in the kitchen cooking up the product. Yeah, we don't take no L's, Hakuna Matata. I'm exploring in DeLoreans, my future brighter. Crack a beat and then I dub, how they do salada. Quick flaws, big balls, like I'm honey, I'm a lift off. Roll around the quick cross on them out of signs like anybody who is anybody knows I couldn't care about offending. And if you ain't homie, you know you don't know me, so why you approaching for handouts? I ain't trapping at the band door, bet I made a couple bands, oh. Why you spending on the bag if Gucci and Louis ain't paying your rent? No. How you gonna work with a kid when he murk everything that he first with? Worse is a curse, but he blessed when a birthday be verses a hearse. Come on to the church for the worship. I got no swag, ooh. No tags, ooh. It's just facts, no brag. White coat, no lab. I've been in the kitchen cooking up the product. Yeah, we don't take no L's, Hakuna Matata. I'm exploring in DeLoreans, my future brighter. Crack a beat and then I dub, how they do salada. Quick flaws, big balls, like I'm honey, I'm a lift off. Roll around the quick cross on them out of signs like drip, drop, quick rip, skirt, slip, misfits, pish, pause. We the sort of type of kind of kids who on 10 with the pen and the pepper, the devil with this, see the bigger picture like a panorama. Hey, yo, Denzel, come hit this. Undisputed, computed, predict the future. I choose it like the professor, I'm hooping for your amusement. I'm a loony, like tuning and viewing what I've been doing. I'm bugging, shoot for the moon, and this shit is stupid, bruh. Rapping like man is a manic, the magic and that is I act like an addict, erratic, emphatic, the fat is synthetic, but moving like man is spirit. They calling, I hear it appearing, I'm putting a fear in your ear. Appearance appear, but I don't see you here. Can be in my lane, you see me in beer. Caroline, see you line a ditch. Switch up my clothes, I keep the kicks. Hand-me-down clothes don't even fit. I skeet the hoes just like a swish. I'm like the genie, you make a wish. Sad when I'm blessing and sad in the speaker snapping, keep on pissing. I'm having to beat them crafting, then I beat it like Jackson. My beagles deagle if you come with the action.
Joey, appreciate that. Yeah, I'm down 50 pounds. Down 50 pounds since February. So yeah, I appreciate that. It's 4 a.m. here. Yeah, get some rest, man. Dog, Jesus. Hey, get to bed. Thanks for watching, man. I appreciate it.
Back. Sit a pitter patter, drip a bit about it. Any little rapper dipping better take the L spell. Someone couldn't tell like spell.
Turn up, Autumn. Turn up.
When I feel like walk, get a frill. I'm a guard on the rail. I'm a guard on the rail. Like a ball, let it bomb, but I ball cause I killed every coffin. Was filled. I'm the boss on the top of the tip. Fear mirror tick, gas with a ski mask. Could reach past D-stack to the C-stack. Back in the team bed with a B-stack. Mike Jackson, the 3 stacks and a ski mask. Outcast on quick jab to the speed bag. We dead from a T-bag with your green net. These hacks wouldn't really want to meddle when the level of credible, but it's inevitable. I'ma put the pedal to the middle. Man, I'm in a menace and a legend that'll settle to the put me on a pedestal, the pinnacle. Whoa. I just made a murder scene. I ain't finished. I just came to circuit team playing just the work. Put up in the love again, speed and break the rules. Just like the 40s, yeah, we silent making moves.
Take you to planets you never think about. I ain't got money thirsty, I feel the drought. Lend me your change, boy. Lend me your change, fuck that. Don't fuck around with no.
Thank you very much, Mike.
We them beasts from the southeast, no need to fight fair. I got demons downstairs, I got devils like that.
You've
got meteors crashing, feeling like I am just really
all noted on for the future content. That's awesome, Joey. Also, I don't know, but before you go to bed, I started a Twitch channel. I started a Twitch channel. The link is in the description box down below. I definitely, if you want to go shoot over there, you can follow me there. I do a lot of gaming and stuff there. Also, I've been doing joint streams, just to get people to move over. But for sure, if you're interested in catching out more stuff, head over to Twitch before you go to bed. The link is down in the description, but it's twitch.tv/joystickdave, so definitely go check that out. Appreciate you having the noties on. And let's see. Mike Ross, you've requested this before. You also beat me to it. I think I requested this before, but it's necessary. I'll do it again. I mean, the video is really powerful. It is really powerful. So we'll definitely do that. Let me get back into this. The syllables on this song and the writing is wild.
that gassed up. Look, I be just running the game and telling you lames is never gonna fuck with me. This is a motor campaign, you feeling my pain. I'm doing what's comes to me. I still be talking the same, and nothing would change. You crying for company. Had the villains to play, your praise the same, so never go fuck with me. No one can really go fuck with me on this shit like it's my property. Mine is still feeling like I got the custody running amok, and I'm guessing you loving the thrills. Shit is up and so about to me, learning the way they was starting me, blinded by bills. I am more than the currency, currently dying for dollars and dotting your field. Nigga, I'm really fucking care what you say. We really out here.
All right. Yeah, it is a dope video. I'll give you that all day. I do like it. What was it? Token New Problems. Mike Ross always trying to get somebody on the phone. Oh, God. I'm gonna let this thing load up real quick, and I'm also gonna add something right here just because I just want people to know that this is the last request. Source, let's see while this thing's loading. Now, what the hell is going on here? No takers. Oh, God. Alright, no more requests. That's it, Mike. You're going to close the night after this. Congratulations. You got the last word. You already don't believe the truth. How am I going to change your mind? I can already tell you dismiss evidence that doesn't support your views or can hold them. Ay. Let me know how that goes. If you guys get on a Zoom call or something, that's fine. But make sure you tune into Twitch after this. When I'm done with this stream, I'll be hopping on Twitch. Head over there. We're going to be picking up on the game Control. That'll be episode 3 of that game. It got a lot more fun. Last night. So we'll definitely check that out. All right, let's get into this token. New problems.
New problems. One. I met this chick in Idaho after a show I did with Hobson. Took her back to the hotel, oh my god, it was awesome. First time I spent the night with a lady so gorgeous. Thought I was in love with her when I woke up to her that morning, we just clicked. I wanted to take her on the rest of the tour, she was down with it. My manager told me let time pass, wait. So I ended up flying her out for the 5 last dates. It was better than before. Never would have thought I'd be with a random girl that I met with on a job. Couldn't tell if I was falling for her or tripping because of her. Shit, I got comfortable on I'm comforters. We were basically dating for the week. She flew back home, I flew back home. I made it in one piece, but she was falling apart, texting me every moment, telling me she's sick of home. I was just homesick, cause when I got home I felt like I was kinda over it. I stopped hitting her up, she started noticing I was new to it. Didn't realize how deep I was in, till she sent me Snapchats of cuts deep in her skin, some suicidal shit, telling me that I'm supposed to be with you, so if we're not together, there is no reason why I should live. Now I'm under the table texting her suddenly, praying that this chick don't kill herself because of me. New problem. New problems. Don't tell my mama about all these new problems. New problems. 2. This bitch ass snake is trying to sign me. When I met him a few years ago, he was that guy to me. He knew all my favorite rappers personally. It blew my mind when he said he wanted to
I'm just not getting on the phone with anybody. That's all. But no, yeah, we've gone back and forth.
Damn, thought I was in a dream. First time homies with somebody in the industry. Thought I was about to blow up. I was overwhelmed, thinking to myself, is it really supposed to go this well? So before I made a move, I told him before I agreed to anything, prove to me what you can do. We set up a video shoot. It was a nightmare. He put money behind it, but
I'm gonna rewind this a little bit. I was reading the chat there. Yeah, no, I know. Mike, I appreciate you, and even if we disagree, we disagree. I mean, that's really all it is. It's just, you know, nothing. You know, it's nothing like. I don't really know what I'm trying to say here, but no, I appreciate that you support me and you know you've helped me out and stuff like with the hot sauce and shit like that. Speaking of which, go check out Tactical Tacos. What is it, Mike? Tactical-Taco or wow, take that one again. That's why I haven't done the commercial yet because I can't get the fucking name out. No, I remember one night you were trying to get on the phone with Kevin. With Kevin, I was like, I'm going to bed. Yeah, no, I don't think we ever spoke. But, yeah, it was a tactical-tacos.com. It's really good hot sauce.
He knew all my favorite rappers personally. It blew my mind when he said he wanted to work with me. And before I could even digest what he said to me, he literally already had people calling who said they wanted to invest in me. Damn, thought I was in a dream. First time homies with somebody in the industry. Thought I was about to blow up. I was overwhelmed, thinking to myself, is it really supposed to go this well? So before I made a move, I told him before I agreed to anything, prove to me what you can do. We set up a video shoot. It was a nightmare. He put money behind it, but didn't care about my ideas. Arguing over the creative direction. I said, fuck it, I ain't doing this. I scrapped the whole session, and I made the song Exception. Thinking I know this one is powerful, he's gotta love it, I gotta send it. He said he liked it, but he wants to edit. So we got a new beat, corny hook, and turned it to a pop record. This dude's tripping, acting like a baller, but now I know that he's not, cause he's treating me like a dollar. Just another check off his checklist. Checked the deposit, now demanded 20% for the work he put on this. He ain't did shit. Subliminally hinted to me, he gon' blackball me if he don't get shit. He know everybody in the game, they're gonna believe him more too. I wanna tell him suck a dick, but I can't afford to. New problems. New problems.
please don't tell my mama about all these new problems. New problems. 3. Got a couple bucks now, so I'm skeptical about where I put my time. I'm busy all the time, and I feel terrible, cause I be slipping up. Spending all this time with fake friends. I got family members I ain't hitting up, but I don't wanna hear anyone judging my choices if they don't know what it feel like to go from completely avoided to somebody that everybody is talking about. It don't even feel the same when I walk in my house. No rumors about me every single day. Like he don't wanna chill with us, he'd rather chill with Sway. He think he better than us, he think he moving on. I go out, pretend to be social just to prove them wrong. But I ain't seen my dad in a month. I only see him for dinner. We still acting like that's good enough, but I've been blowing them off like I'm busy and stuff. To the point it don't feel the same when he's picking me up. You know, when you're comfortable enough with someone that you could be in complete silence and it wouldn't be awkward. Well, it's awkward between us. I'm bothered, so I ask stupid questions just to keep them talking. Like, how was your job? How was your mom? How did I get here from writing these songs? I go to my homies' houses and I'm jealous of them, cause they see their dad as a dad. I see my dad as an old friend. I bet he afraid to bring it up, cause he can see I'm under pressure, even though I act like I don't give a fuck. Acting like I'm ready for this, acting like I'm cooler, acting like I'm not afraid of the future and all my new problems.
I wondered where I could find him. Oh.
What is it? Timcast, I don't know. This is a cool video. This is a cool video. Mike showed me this a long time ago. It's really interesting if you really follow the visual. Oh yeah, I haven't listened to it yet. But yeah, this is a really interesting video here. Yeah, I just haven't listened to it. I've seen the email, but I haven't listened to it yet. I'll email you back or whatever. I'm gonna let this thing load up so we can play straight through. This is gonna be the last song we do for the night, and then I'm gonna hop on to I know, LeBron, that stinks. Did you see Portnoy was like, LeBron James has never won a playoff series where he had to play on the road as a Laker? I was like, that's true. The only playoff series he won as a Laker was when he didn't have to go on the road. It explains what we're going through right now. Yeah, this video applies a lot. I like that, DW. The truth is not left or right. It's only the truth, right? You just got to use facts. And, you know, there's, and to me, I mean, I lean left, but I'm not like abstaining the left of any other things that they get like accused of or things they partake in or, you know, political decisions and stuff like that. Like I'm not saying the left is always right, you know, like by any means. I just have a very, I don't know the term for it, but I'm more of a centrist that leans left than anything. All right, let's get right into this. How do I feel about Antifa? I don't know. I don't know enough about them to even present a real take on them. I think there's... Let's go. Sean Watson. I don't know if he's in here, but thanks for subscribing. Yeah, I don't really have enough of like the full spectrum of what they are, except for what people have said about them. So I couldn't give you a clean angle on them. M Jordan for the win. M Jordan for the win right there. Oh god.
I wish I could spare them, make them see the path. Tempting as that sounds, I love to pass. I know what's needed for the good of my people, to save them. Out in the dark, without warning, he raised his fist above. Let it cry to his people, to tear those statues down. Now they'll face the consequences. They held themselves above. This is the will of the people. He said,
Oh shit.
I wish I could spare them, make them see the path. Tempting as that sounds, I love to pass.
So, sorry about that. Would you like to join? Jesus Christ. What do you guys got going on? Oh my god. Oh. This is Lisa, this was a wild one. I started off with Tom McDonald. Yeah, Sir Cheeto Pants definitely has like an assault charge pending somewhere. Lisa, this was a wild chat. God. Got wild fast. I started with Tom McDonald. It's probably more my fault than it is anyone else's. Just because, you know, Tom McDonald draws that kind of reaction, and you know how that goes. I knew he had something to do with it. He always does. He always does.
Again.
Yeah, that video's wild. Can I say M. Jordan is like the silent hero? What other people think? I'm not wasting my time. I'm trying to justify my views and believe someone I don't know. Hey. I'm with you. I mean, when it comes to like music and I review it, it's my job to, give my opinion. But in general, I'm not really like, I'm not here to tell you. I'm not here to try to talk you into believing what I believe, because I definitely don't want you doing that to me. So that's fair. See, don't want to support your ideals. No, now, Mike, see, that's not fair. Supporting your ideals and being asked to portray them or to like project them is different. Like, you can support what you do. Like, you don't need to tell me God's real for me to for it to be more real for you. Like, you saying it to me doesn't make it more real for you. Well, I think this is gonna wrap up a doozy of a Friday night reaction. Oddly enough, I actually was coming on to react to Dwayne's new album, Runnin', which isn't out. For some reason, I thought it was out today. It isn't. It's June 7th, which is Monday. So Monday night, I'll probably, be doing Dwayne's album. I'll probably joint stream that one on Twitch also. Anyone that's in here, if you haven't already followed me on Twitch, feel free to. The link is down below. It is twitch.tv/joystickdave. Head over there. You can give me a follow. You can partake in more of the game stream, stuff like that if you want to have some fun. A lot less lighthearted, or a lot less heavy-hearted, I guess. Yeah, a lot less heavy-hearted. Or a lot more lighthearted would be, either way. It isn't recorded yet. I told you I listened to the album yesterday, for God's sakes. Should give me a break. No, that'll be coming soon. I'm going I'm streaming on Twitch, and I'll be on YouTube also right after this. I'm going to take a little break real quick, use the bathroom, and go catch my girlfriend up on what the hell just happened in here. And then I'll be hopping back on, and we'll be playing more Control. So, M. Jordan, if you want to come back, stick around. We'll be doing more Control. That game got a hell of a lot more fun last night. I'm looking forward to picking it back up tonight. So let's get right into it. Anyone, head over to Twitch, follow me. You'll get the notification, whatever, and let you know. Mike, I appreciate you as much as I disagree with you. Coming through, you're always supportive no matter what. Even with my opinions, you still choose to support me, and that's mighty kind of you. Thank you very much for everything. I'll check the instrumental out too, Mike. Appreciate that. And if you want to give me a free gaming computer, we'll go talk. So I'll talk to you. And that's gonna do it for me. Thanks for tuning in. And like I said, stay tuned, or just be on the lookout for the next stream. I'll be back in a few minutes. Take it easy, everybody. Be safe. Be real. Don't forget to pursue your own happiness, whatever that may bring you, except for blatant racism. If blatant racism brings you happiness, then don't pursue